Today we're looking at the versatile and easy to use Groza. The Groza is listed as part of the personal defense weapons category and performs really well in close quarters combat. The recoil on this weapon is very simple and easy to get used to. I haven't tested every weapon yet, but the Groza has to be one of the easiest weapons for me to use out of the box without any attachments. And it only gets better once you start to customize your gun. The only real downside this weapon has in regards to its stats is a slower bullet velocity. With the right set of attachments, I was still able to hit targets up until 100 meters, and on the shooting range I was able to zero my aim in and stretch that out to 140 meters with a lot of compensation. It's definitely tricky once you get to that 100 meter mark, but it's not impossible. Although the weapon is off to a great start, it does have its limitations. Outside of the bullet velocity, there is no underbarrel grip attachment and you cannot equip extended mags. Fortunately, the weapon uses 30 round mags by default, and the rate of fire doesn't drain the magazine too quickly, which makes it possible to hold your ground instead of having to constantly run away to reload. The way the Groza handles currently is really like a Call of Duty kind of gun. There is no harsh kick that would throw you off your aim, and it becomes a scary good weapon once you start to line up your headshots. Before we get into it, if you do enjoy these videos and find these subs useful, please give this video a like, and if you want to see more videos more often, please consider subscribing. And for this series, we have a first, which is that this weapon is so good, it's actually better for me to just show which barrel attachments to not use. And for your short range close quarters kind of build, the only two barrels I would recommend avoid using are the muzzle brake and the long suppressor. Both weapons give the Groza a really bad vertical kick, which is difficult to recover from and get back on target. The short suppressor does still negatively impact the weapon's recoil and gives it that vertical kick, but it is less harsh and more gradual, which makes it easier to control and more possible to make it work if you really do want to run a suppressor. I'm really just surprised at how good this weapon is. In other games I've played that features the Groza, it usually has some kind of snappy recoil to it and has never really been that stable or a great gun to use. But here in Battlebit, it's a laser from the get-go. Now for your long range builds, I do recommend using the barrels that increase your bullet velocity, which are the VAM-B, SDN, and NT4 barrels. You will still have to lead your targets, but not as much, and you will be able to hit your targets at range a little easier. And since there are no barrels that actually help with the first shot recoil, which is what I look for, I would recommend to just stick with these three barrels. That being said, once again, just about anything works with this weapon, so you can equip the suppressor or the tactical barrel or any other barrel attachment. Just keep in mind, when doing so, you will have to compensate for that bullet velocity more by using them. So have you gotten your hands on this crazy good weapon yet? I don't think anyone is going to have a bad experience with this one. Just let me know and let's talk about it in the comments below. And because of how short the showcase is, I'm going to go ahead and include a handful of clips here just to extend the video a little bit more so you can go ahead and relax and watch some gameplay. But outside of that, that'll be it. Until then, I'm Mr. Rain and I'll see you guys next time. RPG, lovely. That's a good way. RPG again, lovely. That's a good way to start a video. Alright, like I said, we are extending the video a little bit to kind of showcase the Groza in action under a live commentary. Usually I don't really talk when I play. Surprising, I know. I just want to play a game. I just want to press buttons. But, you know, I gotta be somewhat entertaining. I don't know how I lost that fight, but alright. Alright, let's see if we can chain something together. It takes a while. I don't get 3 or 5 kills every single time, but you know. I gotta figure out how people are playing in this lobby and then just adjust to that. And look for my opportunity to sneak in a kill here or there. Right, that's one kill. Gonna reload in, because you never know. Kill. Right now the enemy team is really trying to push, so... Don't vault over it, vault on top of it, there you go. How did you not die? That made no sense. Doing okay. That's a grenade. I'm dead. Well, I tried. You know, I tried. It was a decent run, not a great run, but... That's a freaking claymore. I backed away from it, but not soon enough. That was a nice little 3-piece there. Gonna keep getting away with this. I'm gonna get away with it all freaking day long. I got teammates in my building too. Oh, that was dirty, man. I don't think I should have gotten that kill. Going straight into them. Oh, that's nice. I was not expecting him to just sit up down there, prone. Good shot on him. But there are some downsides to Groza, but not a whole lot. Honestly, not a whole lot. That was a very wonky animation there. Dude, could you wear more armor, please? I would love it if you wear more armor. I'm just getting ding 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 as I can play Warzone. Or Apex. Just ding 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 ding. Alright, those guys went down rather quickly. He didn't though. He's bleeding to death, I know that much. Oh, just aimed a little high on that. Okay, I think that's enough footage to work with to extend the video, so... yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Groza, and yeah, let me know and we'll see what the next weapon's going to be.